What's going on, YouTube? Claic Yuzolt back again with another Final Fantasy Brave Exvius video, but today's video is going to have more of a stern tone to it. Today's video is going to be all of my negative feelings that I have towards FFBE right now, and it's not to be using them in a negative way. It's not to be here to just vent or things like that, because I do that on my stream enough. I'm here to send a message. I'm here to tell you guys what I think is wrong with the game. This video is for all of you guys out there who don't think you have a voice. I'm going to try to be your voice right here. This video is for my content creator bros out there who are fighting the good fight and seeing their numbers decline because the hype for the game or the game itself just isn't even fucking working. So you know, you're seeing some backlash there, and this is most importantly for you, Square Enix, and for you, Gumi, to hear one of your top content creators, one of your biggest supporters. People call me a bootlicker, a Gumi apologist, every name in the book they can for you, because I just tell it how it is and how I feel. This time I'm going to tell it how it is, and you're not going to like it. But please listen to me. This isn't a rant about rates. This isn't a rant about how I didn't get my rainbow pool. This is serious problems within our game that has been out for 2.5 years, and I want to see it continue strong instead of just go down the drain and be just drenched for money the whole way down, all right? So please listen to what I'm saying. I'm trying to be good for you and for us. You know what I mean? I want the game to be good. That's why I'm here. So one of the things that really makes me upset that's been going on, and we're going to have a lot of them, is that the community is giving you guys feedback, and it's not the normal feedback. If you go to the comments of every video, everything that's made, they're you know, where is this X banner? Why are there so many limited time banners? Why am I not pulling rainbows? You guys are greedy. I don't get XYZ. That's fine. If you need to vent, I feel you. But if you look at the comments now, it is more like, why is the game so buggy? I can't even play. I can't log in. I can't finish a story event. I can't do XYZ. There's nothing, like, I can't even play the game, right? The game doesn't feel hype anymore. What happened? What happened to the news? Why aren't you releasing the news on Tuesdays or Wednesdays? What happened to the professionalism there for the community? That was something that made me happy as a community member. What happened there? Why are, like, where's the new trials? Where's the new content at? We haven't had a new trial since October. You can count the Chamber of Arms, and that's fine, but a lot of people really, like myself, are into the normal trials, not the Chamber of Arms bullshit. I'm fine with that, and I'm sorry to call it bullshit. It's not really bullshit, but, like, I want my new trial. We haven't had a new trial since the Mad Doll, and at first I was like, that's like 3 months ago, and someone in my stream was like, that was in October. Okay, we are behind on trials. Okay, so hear me out here, guys. Where are our global exclusive stuff? Do you know what I mean? Like, we have global exclusive banners and events that make money for them, but where's our stuff that we're supposed to feel good about being a global game? Where are our global exclusive trials? The last one I think we got was just 3 hodgepodge trials put into one. They were just like, it's like a glorified bonus stage that we're getting now. They just took 3 bosses, put them together, and was like, go fight him again for a reward. The reward was cool. But I mean, it was no new design, it was no new development. It was just 3 bosses smacked together. So those are the kind of feedback and things you guys are hearing, and it's falling on deaf ears. I'm worried that there's been so much stuff going on and comments. You guys are actually hearing this one, so I'm trying to make sure you guys hear it. There is a problem. It's not just your normal run-of-the-mill, they're just upset they didn't get what they... No. There is a problem fundamentally with the way you're working with the game. Couple of weeks back, even before that, but a couple of weeks, a couple of events back, excuse me, you guys decided to start releasing the news pressed against maintenance or after maintenance. What this did to your content creators was cause them to lose their most money-making videos and the most hype videos, the most exciting videos of the week. It caused your player base to not be excited at all because they had no idea what the hell was going on. Then the banner's released, and they're like, I don't know who these are. You know, I'm pulling for them. I don't know anything about them. Data mine, yada, yada, yada. So what you did was you slowly just killed your hype, right? Because the way the hype used to go was news comes out Tuesday, sometimes on Wednesday now because it gets a little late in there. People make videos, people get excited, people go to Reddit, people go to Facebook, they go to their favorites community, because that's what makes this game is the FFBE community. And they would talk about it, they get excited. Then comes the maintenance. Then comes the data mine. People are like, "Ooh, is that good? I don't know. Then they start discussing it again. Then it releases. It's time to pull. It's time to do the new event. It's time to try out everything you just talked about. Not for the past couple of weeks. I understand the Chinese New Year was a thing. But at the same time, you're a business. Prepare for that. Be ahead of that. I know that you guys work hard. I know that you guys are pushed with hard time constraints. But that still doesn't excuse you from being professional, in my opinion. The next part of that is, where is the communication? It's gone. It's gone. You guys promised and promised and promised to be better at communication, and it hasn't been there. It's nowhere to be seen. Like, literally, I had to go on my stream, die to the bonus stage 4 or 5 times, get it clipped, shown to you guys at Gumi or Square Enix, whoever it was shown to, and then you wrote something in the news, but it wasn't even pertaining. It didn't mention everything. Not to mention that your compensation for the game being broken all the time is 100 lapis and like 100 energy. Like, who cares about that? Like, that's nothing. It costs me way more than that just to beat the boss. I'm refreshing using my energy pots to beat the boss because the game breaks. You guys aren't talking about that. So not only are you killing the hype-wise, the game is unplayable. So what you're doing is you're taking your most loyal, you know, top-end players, lovers of the game that have been there forever, and you're causing them not even to be able to play your game. So how are they supposed to feel about that? I've heard so many times, I've been playing this game for 2.5 years, I never complained or anything like that. I might have to step away for a while because the game's unplayable. I can't even do the events. So all I can do is come in and spend money on pulls, and then I have to leave. I can't even use my units. Where's the response? Why aren't these bugs being fixed? Why are they taking so long? Where's the rest of your team? Like, I understand that you guys are really strict. I know this. I know how businesses work. You guys are working your butts off. But maybe it's time to rear it back, slow it down, and fix the game. Take it down for 24 hours. Fix the game. The friend list has been bugged for literally almost a year now. And what I mean by that, if you don't know, if somehow you haven't got this told to you, okay, is that the friend list doesn't refresh upon using a friend anymore. And that was a shitty system to begin with. We need a refresh button at the top. All other gacha games have that. Not all of them, but, you know, most of them. It's a thing that happens in 2019, guys. You click refresh your friend list. Because in this game, the friend list is your most important asset. One of your most important assets. It is what builds you up. It's what they built the game on. And then now it's been broken and global for this long. Another thing I want to speak on, and I know I'm going to be everywhere. It's going to be all over the place. And I'm sorry. I really had to speak it from the heart here. I have been defending Global for forever because I love the game, right? I love the game. This is how I feel. This is how I feel about the company. This is how I feel about everything. We have taken our licks compared to JP. It's just how it is. We have taken our licks with the UOC system where we have to wait 2 weeks to be able to UOC a unit, yada, 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 all that crap. They weren't all in there to begin with. We've taken our licks with the Prism system recently where they didn't put the Prism in there for no fucking reason. Like, who cares about getting a Dragon Lord Prism? Does it break your game? No, just put it in there and make people happy. You know, at some point you have to do something for the customer or they're going to leave. Okay? We've taken our licks. We don't get the trials released as fast as JP. We're missing some of the cool stuff that JP got, obviously, with when it comes to, you know, UOCs or, you know, rewards. People are like, it's, you know, there are two different ways, there are philosophies here. Xenogear is getting pushed back, or at least the UOC ticket system for limited time units, banners being pushed back. We can take that. But then you have to supplement that with actual global good content. The game needs to be better than JP. If you're saying you're learning from JP and you're learning from the mistakes and you're trying to fix them up and you're trying to mitigate damage and you're trying to, you know, mitigate how strong units are, or, you know, JP's a playground or whatever, when it comes to global it's a little bit more refined. Why the hell's the game not? Why are you releasing patches that had the same bugs as JP? That's tough. That's a tough pill to swallow. It's a tough pill to stand behind now as one of your high-end content creators. What do I say to these people when they come to me and do that? I can't, because I feel the same way. I failed. I bugged out. I'm not kidding you guys. 28 times when I finally cleared that bonus stage. And when I cleared it the 28th time, I still bugged out on Integer. But I killed him, so I got the 10% ticket and got out. I was like, I'm done. I'm not messing with this anymore. Because it's just constant bugs. So what they do is they extend it a week, and they don't give any time when that's going to be fixed, right? They haven't told us any of these. That latest, why is every time a quality of life change comes to FFBE, the game's broken for weeks? And then it stays broken. Like, some of the things just don't even get fixed. And it's not that we're not sending the stuff to you, right? There's no way we're not sending that to you. So with all of this piling up, with all of this happening, right? Because you had your haters, then you had your middle ground people, and now they're going to the hater side. Then you had your lovers, dude, that would stand behind you, and now they even feel betrayed. They're moving over. Where's the communication? Where's you guys say, oh, we're so sorry, dude. You're right. You know what I mean? When this shit happens in JP, and I know, guys, a lot of you guys are gonna be shocked to hear me say stuff like this, but it's just the truth because it's gotten that bad. They get handed the reins to the castle. They get the key to the castle, dude. UOC tickets, free pools, yada yada. You know, we get 100 lapis compensation, guys. We're sorry that the game is literally broken, and we don't know when it's gonna get fixed. We'll extend it for a week so you can keep trying through bugs, and we'll give you 100 lapis to do it. No. And honestly, maybe it's because you guys don't understand. Again, talking to you, Square Enix and Gumi, or you guys, they don't understand. They don't know how bad it is. It's bad. I'm telling you, hit the panic button. It's bad. When you have people like Cooley, BK, and I know that it's a side thing here, but he's a streamer. He was a megaton well, dude. He'd pull every banner. He'd pull until he got every unit, every STMR. He was having fun. He loved it. He's not doing that anymore. Pocketbook zipped up. Wallet's put in his pocket. You know why? Because the game's buggy. He's always defended your business practices because he knows how a business needs to be run. But he also knows that when you run a business, you got to get in there and you got to treat your customers well. And that's gone. This feels like back when you guys released that $50 rainbow chance. Your rainbow pool. Remember? You guys remember that? The game's going downhill. Everything's going bad. And they just slap us in the face even more with a $50 rainbow pool. That's all you got out of that. Remember that? The game's down. The game is down, dude. I don't know how else to tell you. How else to show you. How else to shake you. Where are the trials? It's been 7 months since the last trial. It's been October. Where's the next global exclusive trial? Honestly, where are the videos? Where's the video production to get people updated, hyped, ready to go? There's so many games out there to do this, to do it right. They're in the community talking all the time. They're on Reddit answering. You know, they have somebody, yeah, dude, we're working on that. Oh, thank you for the feedback. This is what we're thinking about doing. But then they act. Then they act on that. Biggest problem with the game, I know, we'll go back into the game now. People complain about not getting parameter missions. If you guys don't know what they are, essentially they're make a stat super high, get a reward. People complain about not having the, like, advanced quests where, like, you know, make so many 7 stars, get a UOC. These things won't fix the game. They're all, like, fake, right? What you're going to do is you're going to get those, and you're going to be happy. And I'm happy that you're happy. But you're going to be happy you're going to get that unit that you're going to have nothing to do with it. This game needs trials. This game needs content. We have, for the past 2.5 years, we've had, like, very seldom few things thrown at us. And we've never had we have been treated, in my opinion, you know, worse than JP in ways and better than JP in ways. They're both go both ways. But more than recently, we've been treated worse than JP to a really buggy game. And there's never been a single, besides Expeditions, a single way to play the game that's different than JP. There's been no, like, how? How is it not? We're an entire world player base. How can you not treat us to a little bit of a extra mode, right? So we had all these modes we talked about at FanFest, 3 to 4 star dungeons coming to JP soon. We can't get that now? Right? You can't tune that and just give it to us now? Or are those 3 and 4 star bases coming out in JP making it too powerful to where we can't fight it? Just implement it. Because when you implement it anyway, it's going to be the same way it was in JP. If there are bugs, just put it in our game. Give us something new to mess around with. Or give us the 100 level tower, dude. Give Global that first. Give JP 3 4-star base. Then we're both like, ooh, what's that about over there on that side? But let me play what I'm doing right now. Give us something interesting to do. Every month should be 2 trials. Every month, at least 2 trials, including an Esper, including all this content. You have to give the player something to do. You can't just fall behind because you're making new banners trying to make new money. You can't do that. You can't do that. People are wising up to that. It's not working anymore. I'm wising up to that. It's not going to work. Like, give us something new to do. I'm at a loss for words here. I just hope that somebody hears this and they don't take it as, well, this guy's just a crybaby who doesn't know how the game works. It's like, bro, I know how the game works. All right? Myra's been like the best thing for the game since forever. Because there are so many split decisions between content creators, viewers, users, on how good she is. Now, whether or not you believe she's really great or, you know, mediocre to bad, it started a conversation at least. I mean, if you've ever had a conversation about Myra and it was like, you know, you got into it, you know what I'm talking about. And think about it, dude. It takes a unit who obviously is at least mid to high tier, healer, that we have 1 million healers to get the spark conversation, to get us excited about FFBE again. Come on, man. And the problem is, I see coming here, guys, and I know a lot of you guys, I'm going to be positive. I'm going to take all these negative things and I'm going to try to let them go here. But Axstar's coming, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be coming in April. Okay? He's going to be a story character in April. And people are going to get hype again, right? And I'm going to join him. I'm going to be like, yeah, dude, get Axstar. He like triples the damage. But then there better be something for us to fight with him. And there better be better communication. Because you know what's going to happen after Axstar leaves? Woo! Going to go right back where it was going. So anyway, guys, I think that's one of the biggest problems with FFBE. There's no content. There's no content for your users. There's no new content for your player base. And content is a non-money maker. And they decided they're going to forego making that and forego delivering on these global exclusive trials to make more global exclusive banners. And while they're cool, It's starting to catch up with them. They're starting to deliver too much of the global exclusive money-making content and less of the actual in-game playing content. Overall, I don't think FFBE is going to die. Like I said, I think it's in a really low state. We've had the same power level for a long time when it comes to damage dealers. And let's face it, damage dealers is what sell games, period. Like any game, damage dealers is where it's going to be at. So when Axar comes, excitement's going to be back. We're going to be rumbling, we're going to be bumbling, having a good time. But like I just repeated, and I'm repeating it again, without the content, it will fall right back down. Without the community support, without the community service from you guys to us, you know, treat your community well, the game will fall down again. Guys, I hope you don't take this video too much to heart about me being a grumpy old man. I'm still the same me. These are just thoughts that have been flowing through my head. You can check me out on my streams. I've been going on rants, popping off lately. My videos aren't doing the best. Most people's videos aren't doing the best. Other content creators for FFBE. It's a downtime, dude. It's a sad, sad time. But at least on stream, we can have fun, talk this out, and just have a good discussion. So if you ever want to join me on there, you can. So, guys, I'm going to head out with this. Don't give up on the game. I have a feeling that it's at least going to get a little bit better coming through here. Once they start releasing trials and stuff, it'll pick back up. But most importantly, fix those bugs. Because if you can't even play the game, how do you, like, you can't even play the game besides spending money? How is that a thing? All right, we'll catch you guys in the next video.